We live.
Sundays and Wednesdays, 8 o'clock on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. It's the crew and you. Let's go.
You can't get any better.
Best thing about it, the way he did it the right way.
With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
Do y'all have anything to say about
What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. Congratulations to my dog, Chuck Little John, the OG.
Y'all didn't notice I've been changing hats all night, have you?
No.
You've been doing it. And so look, let me tell you, those dudes were the first one that I ever seen with the full tracksuit and no drawers. You know what I'm saying?
Understand that you can be at the bottom, you can be anything you want to be, and when that happens, you can be a champion like me.
Can you imagine 100 people just all yelling?
With the crew and you, to the crew and you. With the crew and you, to the crew and you.
What up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. I'm your boy G. To my right hand side, we got the number one Commander's number one fan, the OG himself, Chuck Little John. What's up, OG?
What's up, man? What's up?
Man.
How you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. Feeling great.
Feeling great. On this wonderful hump day.
Yes, indeed. A big trade hump day at that. We will jump into that as well. We will jump into that, man. But first, man, let's welcome everybody out there on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch to episode 39, man. We appreciate you all rocking with us. Remember, when you come to the channel, man, bring a friend, tell a friend. And when you come, don't come by yourself. All right? And let's welcome our other co-hosts, man, underneath us both, man. The Caters, smoothest, Underoos. Underoos.
Y'all remember the days of Underoos?
I remember the Underoos. So why are they the smoothest? What
You know what?
Which one do you have?
But I was a Marvel Superman.
Okay. I think I was more Spider-Man back then. Yeah, Spidey was my dude.
Don't went out in my time.
No one out in your time. No. You had the whitey tighties back then, huh?
Ooh, with that elastic band.
Roddy Little John, James Little John, what's up, my guys? Welcome on. And anybody else out there, man, make sure you put your name in the chat, man, so we can recognize you and say what's up. Welcome to the barbershop talk of the crew and you. And while you're on, man, make sure y'all check out our lovely guy, none other than our great sponsor, Mr. Alvin Jameson. Are you in the market for a new home or looking to refinance your conventional FHA or VA loan? The crew and you have the perfect guy for you, the mortgage guy, Alvin Jameson. That's right, Alvin Jameson at alvinjameson.com. You can also reach him as we do at 404-587-9033. Financing a home can be one of the biggest investments you can make. Go with the one the crew and you trust, Alvin Jameson. And when you reach out to him, let him know you heard it from the crew and you. Absolutely, man. Thank y'all once again, Mr. Alvin Jameson, for being a wonderful sponsor of the crew and you. Hey, Roddy Little John, man, you right, bro. We got to try to get rid of this thing. I got to figure out how to get rid of it, man. I'm trying.
Get rid of what?
The logo, the Talking with KPG logo. I gotta figure out how to do it, man. So what's up, big dog? Kamarie White. Make sure y'all check him and his wife out live with Ashley and Kamarie every Tuesday on all your podcast platforms, man. And my beautiful wife and my sis on all your podcast platforms as well. That's right. Okay. Fellas, Corey, how you doing, big dog?
Hey man, it's Wednesday, man. No. What today is?
Hey, you me do it again?
I missed it. Yeah.
Okay. So if everybody want to know what the day is Hump Day.
I mean, she's like a little kid, man.
You love that thing, boy. You love that thing.
But yeah, man, just another day, another dime, man. You know what to do. Know what to do. Work.
Work. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Kamaria said, congrats to Joshua Dobbs, Vols alumni, on his victory against those Dallas Cowboys. Look, that is their Super Bowl, man. They are celebrating like it ain't no other there, boy.
Whoa.
I know, man.
Whoa.
Disrespect at its finest.
They found. Hey, look. After that game, they didn't have any Dobbs jerseys in their fan store.
Don't do that.
I'm just telling you what happened. After the game, they gave some down. Now they have some Dobbs jerseys inside the store. Now after they won that game, they gave their coach a Gatorade bath.
So, G,
it was the first win of the season. Go ahead, my bad. Go ahead.
It's first win of the season, but why is it that
know,
you have this self-proclaimed that anytime that somebody beats the Cowboys, that is their Super Bowl?
I mean, that's what he said.
Y'all are not the defending champs. No, you're associated in that manner. So you can't associate Super Bowl with Dallas.
It's their Super Bowl. I said their Super Bowl.
No.
The way
They're not
they
beating the defending champs.
The way they celebrate it is like their Super Bowl. That's what that means. It don't mean that we was in the Super Bowl. It means that they're celebrating.
Don't they have a new coach? Don't they have a new coach?
They do.
Huh? They got a new coach.
Yeah.
Right?
Please help him.
Now, they have a new coach. It's their coach's first win in his career. It just happens to be an upset of the Dallas Cowboys. So don't take it all out of proportion that it's all about y'all. They probably would have celebrated the same way regardless of who their first win would have come against. For their new coach, they got his first win. It just happened to be.
Does it have more?
Your team.
Does it have more weight on it because it's the Cowboys?
Absolutely.
It depends on who you ask. Depends on who you ask.
Yeah, why?
Because you're beating America's team. And people
claim, man.
People get up to play the Cowboys. Like that's a well-known fact. Everybody knows that. Everybody gets up to play the Cowboys. It's just what it is. They get.
And you're saying that Joshua Dobbs did not have a jersey until he played the Cowboys for sale.
Yeah. So he actually posted that on social media, saying, "Look, they finally gave him my jersey." And so he went and bought himself a jersey.
Are you serious?
Yeah, they're serious. They're serious. I'm not.
Well, look, why are we talking about that? Speaking of jerseys, did y'all know that Kelsey, his jersey sales went up 400% because Taylor Swift came to the game?
Because he's dating Taylor Swift.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Them Swifties have been buying jerseys. People that don't know football, they're buying jerseys. They like, it's so crazy that that a person's jersey, because of who he's dating, has gone up in terms of sales 400%.
Ain't that something? For Taylor Swift, I didn't know she had that many fans.
Now, if you a Swiftie,
You really know she had that many fans?
She got fans. Yeah,
I guess
she like the Beehive.
You've been watching the news to see how people are so upset because something went wrong on Ticketmaster for her. For her shows and everything. I mean, yeah, I think she's right behind Beyonce.
Oh, really?
Let me tell you how crazy this is, brother. All right, so people, like I said, her fans that don't even know about football, they were buying Swift's jersey for the Eagles, thinking that it was, so they can have either Swift and then Kelsey. You know what I mean? They were buying. It was like, look, my Swift jersey done went up, and I ain't even, I don't even know why. That's what kind of effect she has. You know what I'm saying? Just because her name hit. My man from the Georgia Bulldogs, he was sitting there like, I only rushed for 100 yards last week, and I'm getting 200% increase on my jersey for what? And then they found out, they told him, like, listen, it ain't because of you. You ain't the Swift. But what they're doing is they putting Swift and Kelsey together. So they'll buy the jersey just because it got Swift and Kelsey on it. So how crazy is that?
That's crazy.
Question number one.
Thing.
Not saying that they won't. I mean, not saying they won't last. But
Here you go, guys.
In the event that they don't last,
Here you
what
go.
all them fans gonna do with them Kelsey jerseys?
Hey, and I say this. I was talking to my wife about this before. She got a hit list. I ain't gonna say hit list. Let me change that. I don't want to say that. She has a dating list. You know, she's dated many men, and I'll be honest with you. If you know Taylor Swift, just like I know him, when she break up, she finna have hits. You know what I'm saying? She finna have a album about your ass. You know,
Really? Taylor Swift?
Yes. Have you ever heard the song "We Are Never Getting Back Together"? We are never get back together. I like that song, though. I ain't gonna lie. Taylor Swift got some hit. Look, if you do TikTok, you ain't gonna lie. It's so like Justin Bieber. You can be like, I heard that song before. You don't even know it's her song. It's her.
Wow. Kamaria says, do the players get a share of those jersey sales?
I don't know. That's
I
a
don't
good
think they're
question.
doing that.
I'm not sure about that one. I know.
Does that fall under the LIV? I mean, the likeness, image, and.
But that's NIL is college though.
That's college.
But I'm saying, don't you get that as a pro?
I don't know.
No,
Like,
because the pro get millions and millions of dollars.
yeah, like the Cowboys, like the what the NFL.
Just answer the question. You don't have to be associated with the Cowboys, man.
The NFL don't get a part of the Cowboys because that is owned by Jerry Jones.
No, what the numbers and the likeness and the jerseys?
The whole Cowboy, Dallas Cowboys. Yeah, all their apparel.
So who their jersey made by? Is it Nike?
Nike,
So Nike don't get none of that money.
Oh, Nike does, but the NFL doesn't. You know, like NFL gets a part of everybody else's stipend. But
are you saying that the NFL? Okay, if there's an NFL logo on a Cowboys jersey, the NFL don't get no portions of that just because it's Cowboys?
The NFL can't even sell the Cowboy stuff.
Why?
What are you talking about, G?
Because it's Jerry Jones's. So Jerry Jones has his own, like, I mean, he'll sell it through people, but he has his own thing separate from the NFL.
So how's that right?
But that's what he negotiated.
He negotiated.
No.
I'm telling you,
y'all not different than any other team. G, why are you doing that?
They actually are.
But
in that aspect.
But you put down my former owner because he was doing wrong.
He was,
and not doing his part to do his duties with the NFL. But now you saying that Jerry Jones has got a monopoly over there on all Dallas Cowboys sales. But other teams don't.
They haven't done it. That's all. I mean, I don't know why they haven't done it, but remember Jerry was the first one who went to Nike. Remember, everybody else wasn't in Nike with the jerseys. He the one who went to Nike and all right, y'all gonna be Reebok. I'm Nike.
You can't do that.
He did. What are you talking? He did. That's what he did.
They were actually Adidas at one time too. I got some Adidas jerseys.
Yeah, we've always been Nike since then. Remember he had doggone the Phil Knight.
Yeah.
When at the Take Stadium back then when it happened. Yeah, that's just what he did, man.
You see what Kamari, you need to go. Number one, we skipped over one thing that Kamari asked. He said he want to start another debate. That was who's bigger, Beyonce or Taylor. I don't think that's a debate.
No, I think B's.
Honestly, bro.
But Corey may see it differently. You know, he always goes. He
knows all the Taylor Swift songs. So
yeah, but that don't mean nothing though. We go right, he go left. So let's go ahead.
No, it's not that. I'm saying I will say this here because Taylor Swift has a huge following, but I will say this here. A lot of her shows mimic Beyonce shows. You know what I'm saying? The Beehive is gangster. Yeah, a lot of those ideas she'll take, which we've seen, they've taken our ideas before, you know what I'm saying? But she does write all of her music. I'll give her that. She is a talented young lady, you know what I mean? But is she bigger than Beyonce? No, you know what I'm saying? Because Beyonce done the, Super Bowl 2 times, I think maybe 3, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't know if Taylor Swift can do a whole Super Bowl because she don't dance, she don't, just she'll play the guitar and all that. But I'm just saying this is if some Swifties out there though. But is she bigger than that to answer Kamari's question? No.
No. Kamari says, according to the agreement between the NFLPA, the Players Union, and the league, which is the Players Union and the NFLPA is the same person, and the league, players get 2/3 of the money made by selling jerseys. The other third goes to the union.
So let me ask this: do they get cowboy money?
Yeah, that's because I want to ask. So the union, the players, nobody get no cowboy money.
Let me.
We need to do some research on this.
Yeah. Make your phone calls. Ask.
Yeah.
We'll get back to it. But and speaking of, you said the halftime show in Super Bowl that Taylor Swift couldn't do it, but somebody who can do it is Usher Raymond, which will be doing it. Usher. Yeah. He's doing his residency in Las Vegas already, man. So he done booked another gig in Las Vegas. That's where.
So Super Bowl in Vegas this year.
Super Bowl's in Vegas this year.
He's right there. Okay.
You
you went to see Usher. Good show.
Great show. Great show.
That's what's up.
Great show. Yeah, he puts on a heck of a show, man. You get your money's worth. He's a performer, and
is he?
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's going to give you everything, from dancing, from singing, from skating, from.
Is he singing live?
Yeah, singing live.
Wow. Okay.
A pole where a stripper is dancing on a pole. Yeah. It's the real deal.
Excellent show, Chris. Okay, tell me more about this pole.
Welcome to the show, Kanisha.
Hey, I went to. I didn't tell you I went to Beyonce's concert in Houston, did I?
No.
See my picture?
You on stage?
That's my picture from my seat.
From your seat. Oh, okay. When you do this? Why you tell us? You scared? You afraid to be a part of Beehive?
My daughter went.
That was the weekend.
My daughter went.
Oh, I'm gonna say, look, the OG don't want to let us know that he a part of the Beehive. Buzz from it one time.
My daughter went. She
okay.
Now, so she went. She went there before she came home. Yeah.
You paid for that ticket?
Who?
He said, "Who? You paid for the ticket?"
No, sir.
Hey, listen, let me tell you real quick. I don't want to get off on it, but this I watch it on online TikTok. This guy had broke up with his girlfriend because she spent like $2,000 of like whatever bill money, whatever, for a ticket, and he said, "Listen, you got to go." I told you I wanted to go see the concert, but we still got bills to pay. And you spent no, you got to go. Got to go. That Beehive serious.
That Beehive is serious.
Oh yeah,
Beehive is very serious. All right, man. So let's go ahead and let's talk about this trade before we get into the NFL and news. Let's talk about the trade that just happened today, y'all. This is a huge trade. The Dame Lillard goes to the Milwaukee Bucks for he's the only one going to Milwaukee. Mm-hmm. But they give up Grayson Allen, they give up Drew Holiday. But that's it. They still got the rest of their nucleus. Tell me what y'all think about this trade. I know, OG, you don't like a whole bunch of pieces going away for one player, but they kind of did it the way I think you would like.
Yeah. Dame Lillard for Grayson Allen, who I don't like.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that's a great trade. I mean,
and Drew Holiday too. Where Drew Holiday going?
Portland. So Drew Holiday, DeAndre Ayton, and Tumani Kamara are all going to Portland. Grayson Allen is going to Phoenix. Yeah. DeAndre Ayton is going to Portland.
So Grayson Allen going to Phoenix?
Yeah, it's a 3-team trade. Yep.
But they're gonna drop Drew Holiday though. They're not gonna sign him. It's gonna be a sign and drop.
Yeah, he's actually probably gonna be going somewhere else, like the Lakers probably.
So they gave up the only big guy they had.
Remember, they were trying to get rid of him last year.
But you didn't get nothing in return. You get a big man in return.
But DeAndre Hayden got issue.
he got issues, but if I'm gonna give up a big man, I don't want no guard for a big man who I'm gonna sign and drop.
But you know how sometimes they do those deals so you can free up money and all that type of stuff. You know, it's like we're taking. I don't know how it go, but you know how when you see those trade and drop, you know, they wasn't gonna keep them anyway, but it was to free up money, or trade pieces or whatever it is. But
it's gonna be interesting to see who they get if they free up that money because they
you,
in the league
y'all
of
like
big
that
men.
trade?
For the
It's
Bucks,
good.
yeah.
Yeah, for the Bucks, yeah.
For the Bucks, yeah, absolutely. I think for me, that put the Bucks number 1 in the East for me.
But Dame Lillard he's been, I guess I've been seeing him so long playing by himself without a whole lot of help. You know, this is already a team that's put together. You know what I'm saying? Coach Bud is gone now, ain't it? Right? Who's the head coach over there now?
The one from Toronto.
Is okay. But that's what I say. I've always seen Dame Lillard. You know, he's been asking for help so long. I just can't see him playing with the likes of Antetokounmpo and and like I said, in a squad that's ready to play team ball. I'm not saying that he's not a team ball player, but he's also been, he's been on his own for so long. You know what I'm saying? Is that going to turn down his productivity, his scoring? You know, the way he normally takes the ball in the last couple of seconds. All that does that go to him now? Because normally it goes to Antetokounmpo in the bottom. You know, and do y'all see him fitting in?
I do. To me, by him being there and having Middleton play like he can, with them being the threat of the outside shot and making the outside shot, they're gonna do that. But help Giannis.
Middleton, oh.
I'm saying he still can shoot.
Yeah.
I'm saying, but if they can hit threes from the outside, they won't do nothing but open up the middle for Giannis even more.
Middleton eyes messed up too.
So we tell. So you kind of like G. You don't never hide who you dislike.
I'm not saying I don't like the dude. I'm just saying.
You talking about his eyes messed up?
he missed a lot of last season though. You know, he didn't play a lot because he was hurt. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I'm just saying. I ain't saying it because of his eyes, but I know it. You know, old. You know, but I don't know. I just didn't see it when I saw the trade happen. Cause I guess, and then I wanted him to go to the Miami Heat, where my man Jimmy Bucket said it's been some tampering going on. You know, y'all need to check into this trade. But he wanted him to go.
Yeah, I think that was a joke. I think that
was it a joke?
Yeah, that was a joke. Because they was all trying to get him, especially Miami. So, and not you ever got to say if 22 is healthy, the Bucks are going to be legit, man. And welcome on, Steve-O, Larry Wright, and my homeboy Steve Pettit. What's up, big dog? And JP. What's up, Brody?
JP.
Gerald Palmer.
Right. Who is this team?
And what?
Football.
Commanders.
Okay. So I still don't see no. I'm trying to find my Cowboy fans. I had they weren't here Sunday, and they're not ready here tonight.
This dude ready. He got his paper ready. I'm looking for my Cowboy.
I'm just saying, man. They had a whole lot to say. Y'all talking about the Pittsburgh Steelers fans when they first lost? Y'all talked about them?
Yeah.
So now I'm talking about the Cowboy fan. I mean, they no shows. I can't find them.
Hey man, you see one right here, man.
I'm talking about you here taking the brunt for everybody.
Hey, man,
but everybody was talking.
Hey, these shoulders are big enough for all of it, dog. It's big enough for all of it.
I'm glad they need to show you some love when they do come back.
They do. Hey, so Steve says, man, who's coming off the bench when Dame sits down? Who do they? I don't
know who the whole squad is right now.
They got the guy from what's his name? Bald headed, light skinned kid. Played with
what's his name?
Good defensive player, point guard.
With the head, with the hair?
No, not the hair. He played that dude played with the he played with the Celtics. No,
yeah, he did.
He played with coach in college, the big West Virginia coach in college.
Played with Big Hutchins?
Yeah, he played with Hutchins. I can't think of his name, but he's the backup. So he's
not a starter. Okay.
No, he's not a starter. So Lillard, Connaughton, Brook Lopez, Giannis.
Porter still got Porter.
Yeah, Porter come off the bench. Yeah, same person that came in for Holiday. Yeah.
So I wonder where Drew gonna go because they expecting him to drop. I mean, I wonder where he gonna try to go.
Lakers.
So
y'all just got all these people and just signed all these people. Y'all
about
ain't
to
no room for nobody.
We about, we gonna get rid of your boy,
who?
D'Angelo Russell.
Y'all get rid of
Didn't
Russ?
y'all just re-sign him?
We gonna get rid of him.
He got to go.
Look, to get Drew Holiday. Look here. They better go ahead. Hey, what's up, Gideon? Gideon says, man, Dame has no excuses now. He wanted to play with the Greek Freak. He got his wish. If he doesn't win a title, he deserves to be Cajun cooked and ripped apart. Can't deny what I just said.
Would that be his fault?
If they don't win?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's
It's gonna be
Dame's
Dame's
fault.
fault.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
Dame's.
all on Dame.
No, I think when you go and you say you want to team up with somebody,
Mhm.
and then y'all do not succeed, yeah, you gonna take the blunt of the blame. And I think you should. And as being a superstar or a star, I ain't gonna call him a superstar. Being a star, then yeah, you gonna take that blame.
But y'all giving him, y'all making him out to be a villain in a sense, because all he asked for was some help, and Portland wasn't willing to do that,
Right.
So now, like I said, they traded him somewhere where he's going to somebody else's team. He's going to Giannis's team. Then you blaming him if this ain't no championship, you gonna blame him?
Mm-hmm.
Why not Giannis?
I think he's definitely gonna get the blame. He ain't Giannis. I mean, it's gonna be distributed between both of them.
He said both of y'all.
Both of y'all gonna get it.
Yeah. So I can deal with that, but you trying to put it all on Dame. I wouldn't agree with putting it all on Dame.
Okay,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Y'all got to have a piece of this too.
Yeah, not 100% on him, but he looked at it.
So this is championship or bust, is what you're saying?
Oh yeah, you don't make a move like this to be in the second round. This is championship or bust.
Championship or bust.
Championship or bust, man. I think the same criticism that we gave KD when he left and went to New Jersey, the Brooklyn.
Yeah.
The same thing. Like this criticism now goes to Dame Lillard.
They're in a better place to win the championship before the Celtics or Miami.
I think this pushes them above them for me.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
You too, OG?
Giannis needed help last year.
Yeah.
He got it.
But Giannis got hurt though.
He got hurt too. Yeah.
I don't think he was the same when he came back.
No, you're right.
I don't think he was 100%.
So they lost to who? Miami?
Yeah. Miami swept them, didn't it?
Was it sweet?
Was it sweet?
I don't know.
I think they got one because remember they got one because Giannis came back, but then he was on borrowed time.
Steve-O said, I think this puts them on par with Boston. Okay. You remember Boston picked up Porzingis as well, so that's gonna be that three-headed monster.
So you high on Porzingis, huh?
I'm not. But I think them picking him up is what they assume is going to push them to be better than everybody else in the East.
Who was Porzingis? Who was he taking place of?
Nobody.
Washington, right?
It was
Big Washington.
Yeah, he left Washington. So
no, I'm saying whose place is he adding? What
wasn't it Grant? And then they get rid of Grant. Oh no, Marcus Smart.
Marcus Smart.
Oh yeah, it was Smart. It was Smart. Okay, you're right, G.
So yeah, I don't know, man. I think before Dame got there, who was the best team in the East? Who do y'all think?
In the East?
I think it was Boston.
Okay.
It like 1A and 1B for me. You know what I'm saying? It was like I said, it Milwaukee and Boston, They had some teams that were trying to shake some stuff up, but yeah.
Phil said, "What crew now? Miami got to go get Buddy," and he's talking about Drew Holiday.
I would. Drew is all around. He is an all around. He's like Brown to me for the Celtics. He's there now. I don't know. Now I saw earlier they were saying bring him back home to New Orleans. Did he start in New Orleans?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He started his career in New Orleans?
His career in New Orleans, yeah, with
Oh, he
80,
did? Okay.
yeah.
And New Orleans is right there at the cusp, of being a decent team. If Big Man can be all right, and what's the other guy that came from Portland? They got a few guys over there, and they were saying if you can bring him back home, to the team that drafted him, this may be a turnaround for the Pelicans.
That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea. Thinking about that, you got him, the shooter, Brandon
Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, Brandon Ingram. That's not a bad one.
Yeah.
But you have for the Heat, they got to do something now.
They need a big man.
They need some more scoring.
Yeah,
And
that's true too.
They dropped the ball, not wanting to give up. Their what is Tyler Hero for Dame Lillard. So they wanted to hold on to Tyler Hero.
Was that supposed to be that was the trade? Tyler Hero for Dame?
They wanted Tyler Hero included in their wasn't called. They wouldn't include him.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah.
So that wasn't a 1-1 trade.
No. It was some more pieces.
Just a part of the deal, yeah.
Okay.
For Miami to be on that trade okay.
Tyler. So Tyler Hero had to be part of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they said no deal. Okay.
Yeah. So Drew will most likely go to the Sixers. I heard Philly wanted to.
Man, listen, Phil, that GM, he got bad rep right now.
Steve said they wanted Bam added too.
Oh wow! Hey, hell no. Okay, I see
the
that.
whole team,
They
wanted the whole team, didn't they?
Yeah.
Now I also heard this. He wanted to possibly play with his brother. I think it's 3 of them in there, right? It's 3 holidays, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And now I don't know which brother he was talking about, but he was saying that it would have been cool if he plays with his brother. So I don't, like I said, we all hear all kind of speculation, but we all know who can afford him.
Yeah, because he got a contract. He got a contract.
Right. So, you got to come up with that bread. So who can afford? That's the first thing. You got to find who can pick up this contract and not be scared.
Mm-hmm.
So how does that work if they get him and then they release him with his contract?
They just pay some of it, whatever it is, probably.
Like the taxes and all that. But yes, but whoever picks him up on the waiver wire or whatever the free agency, they got to pay the contract. Yeah. What they did when you just free somebody else up, I pick him up, but I'm gonna drop him. I paid, like I said, luxury tax or whatever these taxes are. But then whoever wants him, you got to pay him. Now we got a holiday, don't we? Or did we have?
We had both his brothers at year before last.
Okay.
Then last year we had the young Aaron. We had the younger brother Aaron.
Okay.
Who is we?
The Hawks.
I like how he sounded right now. Listen, don't do that, OG. Don't do that. Don't do that.
He said, I got to throw him for a loop.
You see what he's saying? It's the man that's throwing half court brother shots at the game. You see what he's saying? Don't do that.
And he said
eventually. Yes.
I thought you talking about the Lakers, man.
I'm no undercover Hawks fan. Y'all know that I'm a Hawks fan. Y'all know
cookies, cakes, pies, and all that stuff. Hey man,
I get confused with the we though. I mean,
don't get confused. You heard him. I heard him. You see, I kept flowing. You hate right now. That man kept. Yeah, man. I like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting tingly up top.
I didn't know which we was talking about. So
my head got tingly when he said that.
My apologies.
Look, they traded Aaron at the end of the season last year, man. So he's no longer with the team.
Man, I can't believe you, OG. Man, somebody come get that man.
Miami has to go after Buddy Hield. Buddy Hield is a hot commodity out there too. People want shooters.
He at Kings.
Yeah, he's at the Pacers.
Buddy Hield at the Pacers?
Yeah, he started with the Kings. Yeah, he started with the Kings.
Okay.
There go another Laker fan talking about go home.
That's right, baby. Hey, we are sold. Sold.
I'm about to talk to him about that statement here after this.
Don't you say nothing. Don't you say a word.
Hey man, I think it's a great pickup for the Milwaukee Bucks, man. This puts them in contention. This puts them, and I know Phil and Steve don't like that we're moving the Miami Heat down a notch, even though they were playing in the finals last year. I
Man, but they play with a whole lot of pixie dust, a whole lot of luck. You know. Hey, listen,
Dang, Corey.
I'm just saying, like I said, Jimmy Buckets, he had a rabbit's foot in his pocket. He had a horseshoe around his neck. I
But
mean, you know all them.
they beat Boston in Game 7.
Yeah, but I'm saying,
they
remember
was up 3-0. They was up
right.
3-0.
Yeah, and remember how them lucky shots.
Game 7, Tatum got hurt too, though.
Yeah.
But you remember we were like, man, he just Buckets was just playing out his mind, but then he just ran out of luck. He ran out.
He ran against the big summer that he had no answer.
Had no answers for. And had no answers for, man. So let's stay in basketball, fellas. Let's stay in basketball. Like I said, great pickup for the Milwaukee Bucks. Dame Lillard, you got to show what you are, man. I think somebody in the chat said, "What if he scores a lot of points? What if he scores a lot of points and they still lose?"
That means that he done messed their continuity up.
Because he has to come out there and he has to be a point guard now.
Yep.
So he can't be. I mean, when they need him to score. But
yep.
He needs to be able to distribute the ball out.
I don't need a 50-point game in a losing effort.
Right. Hey, Phil said, "Dang, okay, we'll see. You count this Heat out again. We'll see." But
care.
Staying in basketball, but we're gonna go to the women's side, man. The WNBA is down to the Final Four, right? OG,
Brianna.
Final Four. You have the New York Liberty going against the Connecticut Sun. They are tied up 1-1, and then you have on the other side the Las Vegas Aces going against the Dallas Wings. Aces are up 2-0. The New York Liberty have the MVP of the league, two-time MVP of the league.
Two-time.
Stewie. And I think I have a little clip for.
No, man, you can't be showing. No.
Dang, you can't get it. You can't give her no.
No, because he's never shown nobody else's clips.
Yes, he had.
Who? Tell me when.
I just want to show her congratulations speech, man, because it's gonna go to something.
But okay.
Has Asia Wilson ever did has she ever done a speech?
Yeah, she had, but he didn't show her.
When you won the
Let me hear the speech. I want to hear.
All right.
I'm like a lawyer preparing my defense case.
I tried my best to carry this with.
All right, there we go.
Coco, what you said when you won the U.S. Open stuck with me. I tried my best to carry this with grace, but honestly, to those who thought they were putting water on my fire, you were really adding gas. And now I'm burning so bright. I do my best to carry myself with grace and be a great teammate, and I want to be an example to Ruby about what it means to approach life with the humility and grit necessary to lead teams, to help others be great, and to win at things that matter the most.
Didn't believe in me.
All right. So that was Stewie's acceptance speech for her MVP. And y'all saw she quoted Miss Coco Golf.
I'm about to say, don't she pulled a Trump? She pulled Ivanka Trump or whatever her name is. She done stole the first lady's speech.
Yeah.
Come on.
So this is the speech she's referring to.
I mean, like a month ago, I won a 500 title, and people said I would stop at that. 2 weeks ago, I won a 1,000 title, and people were saying that was the biggest it was going to get. So 3 weeks later, I'm here with this trophy right now. I've tried my best to carry this with grace, and I've been doing my best. So honestly, to those who thought who were putting water on my fire, you're really adding gas to it. And now I'm really burning so bright right now.
All right.
Really. She gonna try to copy Coco's speech when the situation is totally different. It's not like she hadn't won the MVP before. That was Coco's first major. So number one, don't come with that. Because there's no comparison when you trying to take on somebody else's line that they've already come up with. Be unique, be genuine, come up with your own speech. Number one. Number two, all that is they didn't want to have a back-to-back MVP for the first time since the inception of the WNBA. That's why they want to do that. That's number two. Number three, they just wanted her to catch up with Asia, who already got 2 MVPs. But Asia good enough to be back-to-back Defensive Players of the Year, but not good enough to be back-to-back MVPs.
Are you downplaying the Defensive Player of the Year?
No, I'm not downplaying it. What I'm saying is she's good for that, but she's not good to win back-to-back MVP. But I thought being MVP was overall you the overall player. I mean, not just offense, but defense too.
I think I send you the stats that they were compared to. I mean, it's all about it's about votes too. You know what I'm saying?
And then on the number 4 is then you gonna have the galls to try to give Asia Wilson a 4th place vote.
Who gave her
a 4th place vote?
A writer, one of the beat writers gave her a 4th place vote?
Whoever do the voting.
Yeah.
They didn't know who it was.
Oh wow, a 4th place. Okay, yeah.
4th place vote. That's just total disrespect. Total.
You know what? That's sort of like how they we'll get back to this, but I think the Colorado, they are now in last place in terms of the that top Power 5. They last. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But like I said, beat writers put you in those places. Now I'm gonna say this here in terms of Brianna. I'm a Brianna fan. She can spin it. She can put that thing in the hoop. And she is playing on a higher level for MVP status. You know what I mean? Am I taking it away from Asia? No, I'm just saying that Brianna kicked butt too. You know what I mean? But I'm not saying it was fair or unfair. But a 4th place vote, yeah, that's a little disrespectful. You know what I mean?
Y'all don't think she was giving her praise and props for her speech as well?
On the speech, I'm not saying that. I'm like the OG. I get it. You giving her. Yeah, I like the speech. You know what I'm saying? But write your own stuff. Don't. You quote it and then you fumbling over it a little bit. And you quoting it, it was a big chunk of what you just put on that clip. But come on, man, I get it. It resonated with you, but that was Coco's moment. You know what I'm saying? That's use your own gasoline bright speech. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it was terrible. I like that she said that it resonated with her. It's stuck with her or whatever. But to me, that's like an easy way to. Won't you just put that on your paper? I will.
Yeah. Copyright infringement.
Like Kamaria White says, I only know most of the biggest lyrics because of Jay-Z.
What?
So what?
So this has been going on for the longest.
No, we're not talking about lyrics.
But it's like plagiarism, though. It's like I'm gonna in my moment of shine. I'm gonna take what you did to get all this, accolade and all this, applause. When you just think about it a little longer, it's all, it's your speech. But come on.
My whole deal with it though is it's 2 totally different situations. That was Coco's first ever major. Yeah. Brianna Stewart has won the MVP before,
but she's probably heard the hate. So this is what she's saying. It's not about the speech. It's about what resonated with her. She's received that same type of hate that
she's not the legitimate MVP.
Right. She's not the legitimate. She's not as good as Aja Wilson is. She's not one of the best players in the league.
So like what the OG was saying, you know.
Right. What OG is saying. So this was actually made for OG. He's lit her fire. Now she's shining bright.
Okay.
She's shining bright.
And she shined bright that first game too, didn't she?
So the OG was putting water on it when he.
After she got that MVP, she shined real bright, didn't she?
But you have been putting water on her. You've been soaking her down, not realizing you've been putting fuel on it.
What if I said negative about her?
It's not that you said anything negative. You just say she shouldn't have because Asia Wilson, you know.
Yeah. But what if I said no? You said I've been watering her down. What
if I said
what if I said name one thing I said negative about her?
You've been saying for the longest that they're only gonna let her win because they don't want your girl to win back to back. You've been saying that for a while.
That's facts.
That's putting her.
That ain't facts. Where you get that from?
That's not facts.
It is facts.
Where the facts?
The facts is, like I said, I told you the fact. Facts is they wanted to win back to back. They wanted her to catch up with Asia by getting 2 and not Asia not being 3.
Who said that?
Two of her. Come on.
Nobody said that.
Look at you don't have to say it.
So that's what you read. That's what you read between the lines, that they want her to be. She played hard. She been balling.
So Asia what?
I mean, she was just not as good. She was
not this year.
She was deep.
Corey, you put the stats out there. You put the stats out there, Corey. What?
I did put the stats out there, and they were about what and what. But I'm saying, on her team, she's more of an MVP on her team than Asia Wilson is on hers.
That's it. You know? And look, and look here. Asia wasn't even second. She was third in the voting.
Right, and that's how disrespectful that is. That's what I'm saying. And then you give her a 4th place vote on top of that. We didn't
give her nothing.
Listen, well,
you always said they know what they're doing.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what has happened now. So I'm gonna use Breonna Stewart's little line, talking about putting fuel on the fire. That's what they have just done.
Are you finna plagiarize?
No, if she got fuel on her fire, I mean, if they put fuel on her fire, then why wasn't her fire burning strong in the first game of the playoffs?
Sometimes you just have a bad game, OJ. You know that. I just
had too. Come on. So Krista said, I don't think it's a big deal for plagiarism because she credited it. Okay. So if you say, listen, I'm giving you props and it's not plagiarism, but I'm just saying it's still you're taking a piece of my shine and adding it to yours. I still feel a little.
Be unique. Come up with your own line.
They both shining bright. That's all they're doing, man. They both
come up with your own line. Don't copy a teenager's line. You grown. There's a teenager. You copying. Come on now.
See that? My feelings on it as bright as the OG. Saying my fuel isn't that. But I'm just saying I get it. I get the fact that she's giving credit, for that moment and she's using it, for her own. But it's just, to me, I don't know. Maybe I need to listen to the whole speech.
She had to get credit. You copy with somebody else and say, how can you do it without giving them credit?
Right.
You gotta give them credit.
JP said she should have used kerosene. Look,
she should have come up with her own line.
All right, man. Congratulations to Stewie and to these 4 teams, man, that are in the finals on each side. And like we said from the beginning of the season, these 2 teams will most likely meet in the finals, man. So we'll see. Head to head.
I hope they do.
Head to head. The OG's team versus
you and Corey's team.
I take.
I mean, that's not our team. We just thought that they'll be there. That's all.
Yeah.
That's all.
Now, let's go back to what we originally said. Now, OG, they put, Asia Wilson, them, they were a great team, and then, like I said, they started to kind of stumble at the end. But, like I said, with Candace Parker, they tried to make a super team. Now, the other girl, what? Are you okay or what's wrong with you?
No,
I'm just saying.
Go ahead and finish.
They put together a super team where other teams had to kind of they mimicked them the same way, but I think it was put together because of what the Aces did. Right. No.
So the Liberty didn't put together a super team.
They said, listen, let's compete too. No,
I'm doing like Crystal here now. The question at hand, sir, is did the Liberty put together a super team?
No.
So
They
how
put
can you
together.
justify?
They put together a good team.
There you go. There you go.
They put together a good team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So by them adding Breonna Stewart, I can't remember the young lady that came from Chicago,
Uh-huh.
and they already had a Nestor and that
Now
center
remember,
there.
the
They
Chicago
didn't put.
girl, she only left because of what?
I don't care why she left. The matter is she went.
So OG, we got a question out here, man. Crystal says, my beautiful wife says, so you can only be inspired by those older than you?
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm
Okay.
saying is this is
Don't
a
take it from
young
a 19-year-old.
this is a young teenager that came up with a line. You are 20-something years old. You should be in a position where you come up with your own line, your own speech to get your point across. You
And
should
let me
Breonna
say
go and
20-something.
copy what this young lady said.
And let
Breonna
me,
Stewart,
That's what I'm saying.
20-something.
yeah, she's 20 something. She's not that old. But let me say this. I only played a small snippet of her. I'm sure she probably said more than what I just put out there.
Man,
She took somebody else's line. That
She
young
ain't
lady,
bad.
that young lady just got her props for and coming up with now because she got her props. I think I'm gonna go and say that same thing because I think I can put it in the same context. Like, come
Is
on,
she?
be for
I
real.
thought she was in her 30s. Yeah, I seen that girl. Yeah.
She might be in her, she's in her late 20s. She probably pretty close to 30.
Yeah,
But can't come up with her own line, but a teenager can. Really?
Wife said, get them together, Chuck.
Gee.
Oh,
All right, man. Let's go to the NFL, man.
chill about the spaz out one.
All right, fellas. We got a couple more minutes, man. Let's go ahead and let's do our picks, and then we'll ask our last three questions, man, about the three undefeated teams, or undefeated or defeated teams. What?
Undefeated teams.
Undefeated, right?
Yeah. Okay. All right, we'll go on that. All right, so let's go. We're gonna go Detroit, Green Bay. That's tomorrow. Who y'all got?
I've seen both of these teams because they played us.
Yeah.
They both look, listen, they playing with some heart here. Branch showed me a lot. I guess between the two of them, if I had to pick, I guess I'll go with Detroit.
I'm going Detroit also.
I'm going with Detroit too. All right. Atlanta, Jacksonville. Pete, we got Detroit. All right.
Atlanta, Jacksonville. Jacksonville pretty upset right now.
They should be. Hey, I'm sorry. This is the London game. They're playing at 9
Oh,
o'clock.
yeah.
on Sunday. Yeah.
That's 9:30 in the morning. You got to get up, Corey.
9:30 our time? Oh, they
Yes,
time.
sir.
Our time.
Our time.
Yeah. In the
Hey,
morning.
I'm at that. I record that game there. Yeah, just getting home. Few hours before that, that time. Yeah.
I got Jacksonville.
I got Jacksonville.
Ooh, 2-2.
I know, right? I don't want that, but
I want that. I know you don't want that.
Atlanta.
Okay. I don't even have to ask you. I don't know why. I'm sorry. I don't know why I asked you that. Miami, Buffalo. This is gonna be a good one here, man.
Ooh.
Man, that's gonna be a barn burner. Golly.
Oh, burner.
And is that Buffalo, right?
It's that Buffalo. It's that Buffalo.
I don't think it's gonna make a difference. I think Miami on the road right now.
Ooh,
Yeah,
talk to him.
I'm going with Miami.
Ooh.
Yeah, I like Dolphins.
Look, I'm riding that. I'm riding that to a train. I'm riding that.
I know, right? Look, until he take a bad fall, I'm riding. I go with you.
Leave that alone. Don't talk that man up like that.
Look, I just looked in the car and go, I don't know where we're going, but I just want to ride with you guys. I don't know. I just want to ride.
All right, Denver at Chicago.
Oh,
man.
dang.
Both of these teams are looking for a win. Somebody
bound to win.
Yeah, somebody coming out with a win.
At Chicago.
At Chicago.
Chicago got a problem scoring points. Denver can score at least, but though they just got their heads into them. I know, right? I'm going with Denver. This is my last time with Sierra, old man.
I think I'm going with Chicago.
Ooh.
Cause you got to pick something up after getting your ass handed to you by 70 points. I mean,
You should, but now you got to fly back across this. Yeah, I'm going Chicago. You flying back home across again. Then you got to come all the way back again and play in Chicago. Yeah, I'm going Chicago. Dang. Ooh. So Pete, we got Denver. Kanisha said Denver will lose the least. Will lose the least. Oh, Denver will lose the least.
Lose it what?
Lose the
Lose
least.
the least.
Denver will lose the least. Oh, they gonna both lose, but they gonna lose the least.
Damn. Look. Everybody sitting there like,
Yeah, she had me for a minute.
yeah, look, gonna lose the least. Yeah,
Dang.
you both are losers, but look, like, but you lost more than them. Yeah.
Right.
You sorrier than them. Both of y'all saying,
That is hilarious. That's a good one, Kanisha. That's a good one.
right.
JP says Denver got to redeem themselves, man. All right, Baltimore at Cleveland.
Mm.
Yeah, boy.
This is for number one in their division.
This was that game we were supposed to go to. I ain't do it. But they said this is the one at Baltimore?
No, it's in Cleveland.
Cleveland.
Oh no, this ain't the one then. I may still have a chance. At Cleveland, Baltimore. Baltimore be making some goofy mistakes.
Boy.
I'm going with Cleveland.
Going Cleveland.
I think Cleveland's defense is a little bit strong. I'm going with Cleveland too.
All right, like it's clean sweep for Cleveland. All right, Pittsburgh at Houston. Houston surprised everybody last week, putting up 37 points against the Jacksonville Jaguars in Jacksonville.
That's what we need to do. Look at that tape. See what happened.
See
Stroud.
what happened.
Yeah.
Stroud had a good game.
Yeah. You think he can do that against Pittsburgh?
He ain't gonna do it again.
Ain't gonna
Not
do it
against
again.
Pittsburgh. I got going with the Bird.
I'm going Pittsburgh.
All right.
Yeah. I go with the Bird.
Who you going with, G?
I'm trying to gain a win on y'all on this one, man. I'm going Houston. I think that coach DeMeco Ryan.
You said D'Amico? Yeah.
Yeah, DeMeco is actually trying to bring over that same San Francisco defense that he had over there. So if you notice, they've been playing really, really good defense. They just haven't figured out the offensive side. Maybe they figured something out last week.
You forget who we coaching against, right?
Yeah, Mike Tomlin.
All that talking you can do. You just sold. Look, you just sold yourself a car.
I'm buying it.
Yeah, I was
Two teams that are looking. Hey, Tanisha got Houston too. She's going with it as well. Oh, she's never going to Pittsburgh. Never mind. I thought she.
I was just about to say that was an easy pick.
Yeah, that was easy for her. Yeah. All right, Minnesota, Carolina. Once again, two teams that have somebody has to win.
Minnesota, they finna trade. They finna trade Kirk Cousins.
Kirk Cousins?
They going to the Jets.
I've been seeing that on social media. I haven't been seeing that.
Have you been?
Yeah,
I believe it.
So why would Minnesota do that?
Because he gonna be a free agent next year.
But who will be the quarterback?
I don't think they care. If they lose a fourth one, they're gonna trade him. They're gonna dissolve that team.
Well, they're not gonna lose the fourth because they're gonna win.
Yeah, I got Minnesota.
Who they playing?
Carolina.
Panther. Yeah. Yeah. I go with. Yeah, I need Carolina to go ahead and take these L's.
The red rifle.
That's who behind the gun?
Uh-huh.
Red rifle. Okay.
Los Angeles Rams at the Indianapolis Colts.
The Rams and the Colts.
Richardson may be back. He may be back.
I'm going to Rams.
Rams be doing stupid stuff too.
But that offensive line look horrible, boy.
Yeah,
dang.
Now you was all pro Rams beginning of the season.
Yeah, listen. Things change. I will dip on your ass. I will leave you.
I see.
I would look that my main team. Look, my main chick I'm with. You know what I'm saying? I would leave your side self. You know. But yeah, I go with the Colts.
Whoa. Okay. I'm gonna get a Rams one more chance, man.
He said one more chance.
I'm gonna give him one more chance, dog. Biggie, give me one more chance. Biggie, give me one more chance. Oh, did you said Rams, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did it? Okay.
All right. Tampa Bay at New Orleans.
Somebody got to take
two teams.
Hurt. I'm going with Tampa Bay.
Dang, that was quick. Tampa.
Tampa Bay just took an L, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
New Orleans just took an L.
They both 2-1. Somebody going 2-2.
Yep. Somebody got to get one. This is divisional chance. You know. Let me see.
So, and James Winston gonna be the quarterback now?
hmm
Cause
Well,
Derek Carr out.
did he clear? Did he clear yet? I don't know if
know.
he's clear. Clear concussion protocol, but he got a shoulder problem too, don't he? It's
Yeah.
shoulder and concussion.
He ain't playing.
James
James
good for a quick 400-yard game.
With
Coming out
5
the box.
interceptions.
Right.
That
I'm gonna
Tampa
go.
Bay defense is good too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay.
I'm gonna go New Orleans at home. I'm gonna go with James Winston and that defense, man. I think they're gonna make up for that loss against Green Bay at the end last week. At home, Baker Mayfield. I think he's gonna struggle in that crowd. All right, Cincinnati at Tennessee.
Cincinnati caught himself trying to turn it around, and the King, he ain't been himself.
And you can take Burrow, but Burrow is not himself.
Neither one of them, right? I'm gonna go with Burrow though.
I don't think they gonna hold the King down. I'm going with Tennessee.
Tennessee. I'm gonna go Cincinnati. They always start off slow, but then they pick it up. And I think that win last against the Rams on Monday night, I think that was the catapult, man, to get him going.
Put pressure on Burrow. He can't run.
Nah, he can't run at all. He can't run at all. And one thing they do have, they can stop the run, but they can't stop the pass. I think Jamar Chase is gonna have another big game though. Yeah. All right. Arizona at San Francisco. I got San Fran.
Really?
I know that right. Should have put us all
Even
down.
though they just came up their Super Bowl championship, I'm going with San Fran.
I mean, they don't have anything else to play for right now.
Wow. Okay.
Boy,
I got 2 minutes, fellas.
All right, we got to speed up, G. You got 2 minutes.
All right. KC at the Jets. KC. All right. Las Vegas at the Chargers.
Chargers.
Chargers, yeah.
Chargers. All right. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta go Chargers. I got Chargers. All right.
Go with your first feeling.
No, I don't trust Garoppolo.
Oh, he got a concussion too.
Oh, does he? Oh, I don't even know. I don't trust McDaniels. All right. Washington at Philly.
We in trouble. I had to put against my team. I thought Philly defense Monday night.
We in trouble. We in
Trouble.
Y'all in trouble?
Yeah, we can't block nobody, man.
You did say that though.
I was
gonna go with y'all too. Hey, you didn't turn me.
I'm worried about the offensive line.
Was that just a bad day?
I'm that mad, man. We beat Philly. I'm gonna change my pick. I'm going to Washington.
Not me.
I said not me.
I'm going Washington.
I'm going Washington too.
Eagles.
Eagles they haven't been that great to me.
It was a girl that spelled Eagles so wrong on the internet. Boy, they don't so
EGLES.
And that dude was like, yeah, damn.
Hey.
Time running up.
Yeah. New England at Dallas.
Dallas. Oh, well, you know what?
That team.
That defense. Y'all got me, I'm a little scared now.
Hey, man, we looking suspect, man. We got some injuries still. Yeah, I don't know.
Where y'all playing at?
Hey, Dallas.
I said, nah, I'll go with Dallas.
What was your team, G?
You want my team? I think you doing that on purpose, OG. I think you. Seattle. Corey, who'd you go with? New England?
No, I went with Cowboy.
Okay. Seattle at the Giants. Seattle the Giants.
Seattle. I'm going
I'm
Seattle.
going to Seattle also.
Because Saquon ain't playing.
I'm going Giants at home. I'm going Giants at home. I think they get the 2-2. Yeah, I think they get the 2-2. All right, y'all got Seattle. All right, Kanisha got Seattle too. All right,
James got Seattle too.
we got Seattle too. Okay. All right. Pee Wee, who do you got on the Chargers game? Chargers and Raiders. I ain't see that one up there. Did I miss it?
He got Chargers.
You got Chargers. Okay. Okay, there we go. Everybody got Chargers, huh? Hey, everybody got Chargers. Yeah, never mind. Okay, yeah, I got that. All right, there we go, man. There we go. Last week, man. Dang it. I know, Corey, you got to go, babe. My bad.
Come on, Will. What you got?
I was gonna tell you everybody what we ended up doing last week.
Lord, I don't even want to know.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got 8. I went 8 and 8. Corey, you went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You went 8 and 8.
Mm.
OG,
Wow.
you went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You went 10 and 6.
Okay.
And Alvin went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He went 11 and 5.
He's still winning, huh?
Yeah, he's still winning, man. Steve-O went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He went 6. He went 6 and 10. Steve-O. All right. Yeah, Steve-O had a bad one. He had a bad one. I'll add a total score at the end, man, and see where we at. It looks like Alvin gained one more on you, OG. Y'all gained OG. You gained 2 on me and Corey both, and Alvin gained 3 on us. So we had to. Yeah. We got to catch back up, man. Falling behind over here. Falling behind.
Might want to catch up on fantasy too. Let's close it out.
Yeah, let's close it out, baby. Let's close it out. I think I got 1 win in fantasy, dog. I gotta get better, man. I gotta get better.
I think me
Are
too.
you in the market? Wrong one. Check. Oh, not yet. Now, all right. Episode 39 in the books, man. Thank y'all for rocking with us. Everybody out there on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and Twitch, man. We thank y'all. James Littlejohn, Anisha Davis, my wife Crystal Wright, Gerald Palmer, Steve-O, my dad Larry Wright. Yes, Dad, Chase is back. Rodney Littlejohn, Phil Harris, my cousin. Michael Wolf, my other cousin. My beautiful wife, Crystal Wright. Make sure y'all check her out. With that's right. Yeah. My homeboy Steve said it, man. Appreciate you jumping on, big homie. Make sure you hit that follow button on YouTube, man. That subscribe button. And my dog Kamarie White. Make sure y'all check him and his wife out as well. My guy Steve-O, y'all know who he is, not your average guy. Hey, big country, man. I love you, man. You know I love you, dog. I see you ain't come back home. You know I love you, man. My dog Gideon. Appreciate you jumping on, big homie. Anybody else, man, we may have missed, man. Charge to my eyes, not my heart, man. We love y'all. We'll see y'all on Sunday, baby, at 7:30. Y'all remember, y'all have a great weekend, great week, rest of the week, man. Remember, keep your head on swivel and keep God first. We are out.
Lord.